Net zero is a term we often associate with greenhouse gas emissions.
How are we helping India reach zero net?
Whether you're a small business or a large corporation, there are lots of measures you can adopt.
Helping people understand that their choices can shape our collective future.
We are saving billions of liters of fresh water every year.
I see India as a leading solution provider of zero waste technologies.
Nature has all the answers, and our quest remains to find those and create a sustainable way of living.
In last 8 years, we have converted 2,000 acres of dry, barren land into a green oasis.
We're trying to replace things that had made our life easier, but without taking care of our planet.
20,000 liters of water are being conserved.
Sustainability is here to stay.
The new type of sustainable Atmanirbhar.
This is Shweta Dalmia, the founder and host of The Climapreneur Show. Today, on this auspicious occasion of 75th Independence Day, The Climapreneur Show, in collaboration with House of Clima, brings to you entrepreneurs from India, entrepreneurs for the environment, entrepreneurs driving climate action, entrepreneurs helping India achieve net zero. ये है मेरा भारत. I love my India.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Binish Desai, also known as the Recycle Man of India, and I convert waste into eco-economical and social innovations. With more than 150 plus products, our E-Tech group has converted more than 100 different types of waste into various eco-innovations. May it be our latest PPE waste recycling into Brick 2.0, or our latest EDA Eco Decor, where we are trying to help rural women change their way of living through these eco solutions. This is how I see India. I see India as a leading solution provider of zero waste technologies, where we make locally and sell globally. The new type of sustainable Atmanirbharta. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Pallavi Yadav and I am the co-founder of We Are Labelless, an eco-conscious fashion hub based out of New Delhi, India. How are we helping India reach zero net? Well, by consciously and judiciously working towards SDG 12, which is responsible consumption and production. Well, you ask, how do we do that? By ensuring that nothing out of a production cycle goes to waste. Not even the tiniest of thread or the smallest of scrap in our studio is thrown out. We ensure to make something productive out of it. By that I mean we upcycle that, and also the people who are making it, we ensure productive environment for them, ensuring a safe space for them to grow. Well, this is how we are doing it.
Net zero is a term we often associate with greenhouse gas emissions. It is very easy to think that only government policy or organizational change can impact and control our greenhouse gas emissions. But I believe individual action is also a key component in helping India achieve its net zero goals. An informed consumer can help steer the direction of demand and control what government policies are created. That is why through my digital publication called Conscious Charcha, I aim to make a well-informed citizen and start a conscious charcha around sustainable, eco-friendly and carbon-neutral living. We may not have all the answers figured out right now on how to achieve our net zero goal, but if we come together, then we can figure them out.
Hello, I'm Prerna, the founder of EcoPlore. At EcoPlore, we are trying to promote sustainable tourism. All the hotels which we are promoting emit one of the lowest carbon in India. Our eco hotel emits 9 kg carbon per room per night, while a luxury hotel in India emits 1000 kg carbon per room per night. That is the way we are aiming to achieve net zero towards tourism industry in India.
Hi, this is Uttam from Ekam Eco Solutions. I'm working in the areas of sustainable sanitation and waste management. Through our natural and biodegradable cleaners, waterless urinals, and waste management solutions like septic tank and STP treatment, food waste composting, we are saving billions of liters of fresh water every year, which otherwise get wasted in flushing, and protecting our soil and water bodies from getting contaminated by toxic chemicals and untreated waste, and trying to provide access to clean and fresh water to millions of lives out there. Through these solutions, we are aiming to leave a better planet for our future generations. Thank you.
This is Meenakshi Kishore, founder of Advait Living Farm, a regenerative farm located on the banks of River Yamuna. Did you know that agriculture soils could be one of the simplest solutions to reverse carbon emissions and positively help India and the world achieve net zero? As per the latest IPCC report, regenerative soils can sequester up to 1.2 billion tons of carbon per year. Our 35-acre farm is built on the principles of regenerations that includes biodiversity, water management, zero synthetic chemicals and fertilizers, and integrated livestock, and most importantly, soil cover. The model farm hopes to showcase real possibilities of net zero and even share it with other farmers and consumers alike. Let's get together to make India net zero. It is definitely possible. Happy Independence Day.
Hi, I'm Amrita Kishore and I am an architect. I run an architecture design practice specializing in climate responsive design, and we are called Elemental. Now in 2018, the Global Status Report spoke about how the biggest contributor to the global carbon footprint is the building, construction and management industry. And this is exactly what we are trying to tackle here at Elemental. Now, all our projects, the buildings and the infrastructure designed by us, are formulated in the path of achieving maximum energy efficiency. And it's all a step towards India's net zero dream.
Hello everyone, my name is Muditi Gandhi and I am the founder and director of Label Mayu, which is a sustainable fashion brand under the company Mayu Designs. We here at Label Mayu are driving India towards net zero by working on fashion that is circular, ethical and sustainable in nature. We here have a zero waste policy and we do not include any sorts of chemicals and plastics in our production processes and even in our packaging as well. We work with organic materials and natural dyes to produce fashion that is truly circular in nature. We believe that we can right the wrongs of this industry and we can make fashion responsible again. We think and we believe that we together can build a more sustainable future.
The first ever plastic bag produced on Earth is still on Earth. This is very shocking, and I understood the way that plastic recycling is very tough and it is incomplete without sustainable recycling. Hi, I am Paras Saluja, the founder and director of Shine IQ Unified India Private Limited. We recycle plastic waste into outdoor structural tiles and outdoor furniture. We wish you a happy Independence Day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan.
Hi, my name is Mikhail and I am one of the co-founders of Treeway. Treeway's aim is to create products that are good for you as well as the planet. For trees that are being cut down, Treeway aims to create awareness, plant brand new trees and innovate eco-friendly products that are packaged sustainably to help you make the shift to a greener, more natural lifestyle with ease. When you buy from us, you can rest assured that the product you buy is made with natural materials, with low impact packaging and has been responsibly handmade with the utmost care to ensure as little waste is produced. We also ensure that proceeds from your product will contribute towards a new tree at one of our afforestation projects within India. We're trying to help India go net zero by helping people shift their lifestyles towards sustainability by creating truly eco-friendly alternative products that are thoughtfully designed and have a positive impact on the planet, helping people understand that their choices can shape our collective future.
Hi, I'm Harshita Chandra, founder of Upcycle Larks, a zero waste and a sustainable fashion marketplace that calculates the environmental impact. So within a time period of 186 days and with more than 1,000 sustainable products available on the website, Upcycle Larks was able to create a total environmental impact where it prevented approximately 12,000 kilograms of carbon emissions being emitted into the supply chain, 20,000 liters of water being conserved, 45,000 grams of chemical being used, and 68,000 hours of energy being conserved, and it's been saved from the supply chain to get into the environment. So together with the help of technology, we have done our bit in saving the planet Earth, which we all have in common. Happy Independence Day.
Hi, I am Pallavi. I am the founder of Super Bottoms. We are a brand of eco-friendly and reusable cloth diapers. At Super Bottoms, we believe in reducing, reusing and recycling to ensure that we are sustainable in our diapering. We make sure that our diapers are such that for a baby, you just need 16 of them in a span of 3 years, as against 5,000 disposable diapers. We also make sure that our diapers are so well made that you can reuse them 300 plus times, every single diaper, right? And also we ensure that once your baby is out of diapers or you cannot use them any further, we upcycle every single diaper into tiny and cute little accessories. So that's how we do it at Super Bottoms.
Hi, I'm Barkha Bhatnagar Das and I'm the co-founder of Greendigo, a certified organic cotton apparel, home furnishings and accessories brand. We believe that it's important for brands to have their processes in place right from the word go, because the damage caused by them over a significant period of time cannot be undone overnight. To ensure that our supply chain was tuned to reduce carbon emissions in the first place, we chose to work with a sustainable fiber like organic cotton. Further, we developed a sustainable supply chain that did not negatively impact the environment or human health in any way. Today, we are proud to be a zero carbon emission brand right from our farms till our customers' doorstep. Carbon neutrality was a natural step for us since our vision and mission is closely tied to clean manufacturing and responsible consumption.
Namaste everyone, this is Akshay Agarwal from Team Adri's Zero Waste, India's first zero waste organic lifestyle store chain. Today I take this opportunity to thank more than 8,000 farmers associated with us, more than 100 plus women self-help groups who are striving day in and day out to get you the best organic produce processed in the right way possible, and an amazing network of customers, more than thousands of them, who are living a minimalistic or a zero waste lifestyle approach because of Adri's Zero Waste.
Hi, this is Millie. I'm a lifestyle and a documentary photographer and founder of a garden home decor brand called A Million Forests. In today's world, as conscious consumers and entrepreneurs, we're trying to replace things that had made our life easier, but without taking care of our planet.
For my brand, my initial goal was to work with artisans around India. I instead chose to go local and decided to work with artisans in Goa. I firmly believe that it is time we should think of saving energy. It is not the time to think big, it is time to think local. As a consumer and seller, I feel upcycling is the best way to reduce, and I'm concentrating more on designing upcycled products. It is already time when we have to start thinking beyond plastic-free packaging and products. For me, it is time when I have to strike the balance between mindful innovations, generating employment, and taking care of our planet.
Hi, I'm Christina Fernandez and I'm the founder of Kidster, a gifting brand based out of Bangalore. I think today we're talking about net zero and how we can achieve that goal. Whether you're a small business or a large corporation, there are lots of measures you can adopt, practices that are more planet positive and more mindful. One of the areas that we focus on is actually sourcing things locally, thereby we reduce our shipping miles and our carbon footprint. The second area is actually sourcing handmade products, because the energy consumption to create these products is little to none because they are all handmade. And the third area that we try to push to our clients is adopting more eco-friendly practices when it comes to packaging. So however big or small, the changes are possible. If we all do this together, we can definitely reach that goal by 2050.
Hello everyone. This is Amita Deshpande from Reach Arka, the Eco-Social Tribe. And we upcycle all of this plastic waste, which you see just lying here and there along the roadsides or in landfills. We upcycle this into this and the beautiful products behind me. And we do this using a very interesting technique, using a charkha and a hand loom, which are traditional equipments for weaving. So like we are trying to make something positive out of the waste that all of us see lying here and there, we're also very hopeful that this effort of ours will bring a change in the world, change in the lifestyles of everybody, where eventually people will stop using all these disposables. And wherever possible, people will start using upcycled and recycled products, or people who are getting benefited by these products are tribals who are working with us. So these kind of products are what we are really expecting bring about a change. So join us in these efforts and get motivated by what we are doing.
Hi, my name is Amrita Haldipur and I'm the co-founder of Raha, that's powering growth in the artisan economy with impact-led solutions. We feel in these days, one of the best things we could have done as a business is to nudge businesses to embrace responsible consumption by giving them alternate solutions in the way in which they engage with handmade products over machine-made products. Because every time you're investing in handmade products, you're automatically saying yes to economic, social, and environmental values. You're championing local production. You're supporting an ecosystem that's providing home-based work opportunities for so many artisans across the country. And obviously, you're preserving the cultural knowledge. So what better way than taking our first step towards net zero with these solutions that we offer. And happy Independence Day to everyone from Raha.
Hello everybody, I'm Ishani and I'm the founder of Econet. First of all, I would really like to thank Climapreneur and House of Clima for organizing this amazing collaboration. So what is Econet all about? Econet is a B2B platform that connects businesses with sustainable alternatives so that your business can easily work towards achieving net zero emissions almost easily and instantly and become more circular and sustainable at the same time. So at the end of the day, we are a matchmaker that gets businesses e-connected with the right ventures who have already worked towards achieving net zero emissions or have a great expertise in this field so that you can easily become net zero or more sustainable almost instantly. And that is the power of Econet.
Hello everyone, I am Pragati Dhanuka, co-founder at the startup Sama. We at Sama want to give Earth a last chance it deserves. Generally, people don't adopt eco-friendly lifestyle because of lack of knowledge, low availability of alternatives. They are expensive and very difficult to choose. Our sustainable startup provides environmental conscious, well-designed and theme-based products curated in one boxes. The potential of idea is such that a person sitting in one city can reduce his own carbon footprint. Someone sitting in an office and wondering what they can do to be eco-friendly, they just have to adopt our office box. A housewife sitting in Nagpur can adopt our home box and save 2,200 liters of water and also 4.5 kgs of plastic entering into the Earth's environment. Let's all do our bit to help Earth avoid its crisis and help our country go net zero.
Sustainability is here to stay, or we may not be. Hi, my name is Sandhya Mahindra. I'm the founder and CEO of BeKarmic, an eco-warrior, sustainability practitioner and enabler. BeKarmic is an Indic living startup aiming to make sustainability mainstream and help you achieve net carbon zero. We have a platform where people can find wide range of eco-friendly and carbon neutral products. BeKarmic is not just a company, but I would rather say it's a family of more than 60 plus entrepreneurs who have a similar commitment to curb greenhouse emissions. We are also getting associated with NGOs who are working towards neutralizing greenhouse gases. To know more about us, do check out our website bekarmic.com. Thanks a lot.
Hi, this is Surbhi Raju, Director of Business Development at Rusticart. We at Rusticart believe in manufacturing products of personal hygiene without harming the environment in any way. We have innovated a plethora of products that significantly reduce the carbon footprint and the water footprint, right from manufacturing to its end use. Our manufacturing process is completely solar powered. We recycle and reuse all our wastewater and other materials like plastic, glass, paper, and so on. Our product range is formulated to be completely biodegradable and water efficient. It does not add any toxic pollutants to the environment and requires significantly less water to rinse off. In last 6 years, we have eliminated over 40,000 individuals worth of sanitary waste from landfills by creating awareness about menstrual cups in all economic classes of society. We have a long way more to go. At Rusticart, we believe that only thing we have left to give our future is our planet and our values. And we want to make sure that it goes hand in hand a long way to see a beautiful place that this world once was. Thank you.
Namaste. I am Surbi Bhansali and I am the founder of Koo Eco Store. Koo is a sustainable lifestyle brand which offers you skincare solutions which are not only good for your skin but also good for your planet. The products are made in a way that it helps you to be in pace with the modern lifestyle and provide you the proper alternative but not forget the roots of nature. All our products are made by women workers and are ethically sourced. We are looking forward for you all to join us at the Koo community. Thank you.
We founded Himalayan Origins with the sole objective of giving back to Mother Nature and reducing the toxic burden on the planet as well as ourselves. Nature has all the answers, and our quest remains to find those and create a sustainable way of living. We wish to usher in the winds of change and bring people to adopt a pure and natural way of life like Mother Nature meant us to be.
So at Himalayan Origins, we are trying to build formats like shampoo bars, conditioner bars that allow you to switch to a more sustainable living. To get closer to a net zero, we have to reduce plastic waste. That is our way of encouraging consumers to switch to a more sustainable lifestyle. And we hope we are able to get more and more people to adopt this way of living and reduce the plastic waste that's generated in their homes.
Hi, my name is Sarika Kulkarni and I'm the co-founder of Ra Foundation, and we work with the indigenous tribal communities living along the Western Ghats. They are in the line of fire of climate change, making it imperative for us to build climate change mitigation strategies across all projects. Our water projects have created an annual rainwater harvesting capacity of over 910 million liters per annum, positively impacting even the groundwater table. In last 8 years, we have converted 2,000 acres of dry, barren land into a green oasis through agroforestry that integrate diverse trees with shrubs or crops, helping as carbon sinks. Renewable energy solutions are used everywhere for agriculture, for water filtration, and even to light up the houses. Our projects stop migration of communities to urban areas, reducing the burden of the cities. We are also pushing using biofuels for cooking instead of traditional method that uses firewood, and this is just the beginning for us.
Happy Independence Day और भूलना नहीं हम साथ हैं तो बात है जय हिंद